Alright, let me do a quick audio check, make sure everything seems to be working correctly here.
The Great Danko says so's. The Great Danko says so's.
Seems to be working correctly. Alright. Looks good. Alright, so... And I think we're going to start it off here with some solo EDGAR rushing, since we have the trophy doubler weekend, it would seem, due to esports. I just have to see how long that's going to take to get through matchmaking, I suppose. Alright, well, basically everyone in the match is an assassin, but I guess I should be expecting that.
Diva7979BS says push with me PLS.
I mean, we could give it a shot, I guess, if you want to do duos, but again, if I'm looking for consistency here, I'll probably have to do at least duos or solos for today, I would think. I'm trying to be careful of this kit with the cardboard box here. He's probably waiting until he gets his super again. So Diva, you're the first one.
Diva7979BS says duo I only got.
Okay, I'm guessing you probably don't have a lot of time then or something again. Every match this morning has been like everyone in the lobbies teaming, so it's another one of those situations anyway.
Diva7979BS says for a while did I join late?
No, you're the first one here actually, so I've been like... Oh wow.
Stepan Ivanov S3X says you. Diva7979BS says do I get ILLUMICOINS?
You do, Steph, and again, actually I was waiting till I at least finish this first round. I'm going to hit you guys with a flash round of trivia here. Alright. So, again, I meant to start as much as 3 hours earlier, but again, really busy this morning. Got some updates from Ranny. Obviously, New York's not in the Block Blast top 8 right now, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of changing on that. But again, that shouldn't be so bad. Again, it will still be worth 8 times ILLUMICOINS, though, of course, if you guys can show.
Diva7979BS says, will you do Block Blast stream?
Yes, again, despite New York not actually being in the cup anymore, I will still be doing a Block Blast stream to show off to you guys that you can still participate by putting in predictions for the different states, of course, too. So, again, you can vote for your favorite out of the 16 states left. Again, there should be... I think
Diva7979BS says, I thought you said that won't pay you anymore.
I don't recall saying that. What I did say is I wasn't sure if they were going to reach out to me again to do any more streams, but they did ask for 3 more, though I obviously can't, like, I'm going to have to change the title. I can't say I'm going hard for New York anymore if New York isn't actually in the competition. All right. Well, anyway.
Zambucha says, hi Duali, do you want to play?
Of course.
Diva7979BS says, oh okay, trivia time.
Guys, you're the first ones here,
Stefan
okay?
Ivanov S3X says, I will try to join the Block Blast stream because tomorrow I have no school and I must stay late because the World Cup matches are gonna be late in Europe.
Yeah, I'm very excited for esports tomorrow as well, guys. Of course, we're going to see the last Formula Brawl race on stream, or you guys can watch for yourself.
Diva7979BS says, I asked first Zambucha, so I play first.
Alright, but guys, again, I plan to start this stream 3 hours earlier, and I'm doing a trivia question every hour here. So I'm going to hit you guys with a flash round here, or a quick round of trivia.
Zambucha says, Steph, you form EU?
First person to answer the question right.
Stefan Ivanov S3X says, Zambucha mending heart.
First person to answer the question correctly gets ILLUMICOINS. So I'm actually going to have to do this quickly, because I know you guys are going to complain if I don't. Actually have to do...
Zambucha says, hot face. Stefan Ivanov S3X says, I am EU, yes, mending heart.
Alright, you see that, guys? Chat delay has been reduced to 1 second, so you guys can't complain that you already messaged something.
Diva7979BS says, yes, let's go.
You guys can't complain you already messaged something, therefore you weren't able to answer fastest, okay? So whoever answers first gets the ILLUMICOINS, got it? You don't have to write a sentence saying, you don't have to rephrase my question, just give the answer. Be the first person to give the answer.
Diva7979BS says okay.
And depending on the difficulty, at least from my perspective of the question, will determine how many ILLUMICOINS it's worth, okay? We're going to start with 3. Alright, so the first question is, again, get your guys' typing fingers ready. The first question will be worth 50 ILLUMICOINS. The question is, what class...
Zambucha says, nice, I am not only one from EUBCZ, 90% of PPL here are nah mending heart.
Okay, the question is, what class is Terra considered in the game? The brawler Terra, T-A-R-A. Again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it a little weird, but what class is she considered?
Zambucha says controller.
Wrong.
Stefan Ivanov S3X says DMG.
How'd you guys get it wrong? It's Steph got it right. Steph got it right.
Says assassin.
She's a damage dealer, guys. You thought she was a controller assassin, guys? What are you talking about? Steph got it right, so that's 50 ILLUMICOINS.
Says nicey mending heart.
Give me 1 second to add them to Steph. Alright, what the... You guys really thought she was a controller? Or again, a controller I can sort of see, but assassin, Diva? Really? You thought Tara was an assassin?
BS says Onyo 6, her question PLS.
Yeah, of course. Again, there's going to be 2 more questions. This is a quick round. That's what we got to add the coins in between, so you guys know I'm not fibbing. Alright, hang on. So Steph has 475, so I'm going to add 50 to that. That'll be 85, 95, 505, 515. Should be 525. Alright, you now have 525 ILLUMICOINS. Steph, second question. Again, get your guys' typing fingers ready. And I will be putting the 20 seconds back in between, but I'll obviously have to keep switching it. Alright. The second question is, and this one really isn't that hard either, so I'll say 50 again. Name one of Edgar's star powers. Doesn't matter which one, but again, whoever names one of them first will get 50 ILLUMICOINS. Name one of Edgar's star powers.
Zambucha says Fistic USF.
Right.
Stefan Ivanov S3X says hard landing.
Diva7979BS
says steel healthy. Diva7979BS says fisticuffs.
Zambucha spelled it horribly, but he was technically the first one to answer correctly, so we got to give it to him, right? Fisticuffs is one of them, so I say we have to give it to Zambucha here. You guys agree? Even though he spelled it miserably. We're gonna call it
XD.
We're gonna call it autocorrect's fault, but he did know it pretty fast. Again, we've been running Edgar this whole time.
Stefan Ivanov S3X says, isn't there a hard landing?
You're right, Steph. But again, even though Zambucha spelled it miserably, he did technically answer faster.
Stefan Ivanov S3X says, okay, give it to Zom Mending Heart.
Okay, the next one's gonna be really hard though, guys. It's gonna be worth the most ILLUMICOINS so far. All right, so let me...
Zambucha says Mending Heart.
Zambucha has 249, so now he's going to have 299 ILLUMICOINS. All right, last question for the trivia speed round here, and then we'll do one each hour of the stream. All right, this one's going to be really tricky, guys. I doubt any of you are going to know this off the top of your head, so either get your Google Chrome open or just guess numbers until you get it right. All right, this last one will be worth... I'll say this one's worth 100 because it's manageable. I think there's a harder one. The hardest ones I think will be worth 200. All right, so this is for 100 ILLUMICOINS, guys. How much credits do you need to unlock an epic brawler? This one is rather difficult, so it's worth 100 ILLUMICOINS. Whoever's first to answer correctly.
Zambucha says 900.
Oh, you're so close.
Stepan Ivanov S3X says 900.
You're still wrong, guys.
Diva 7979 BS says 950.
You're all so close, but you're all wrong.
Stepan Ivanov S3X says yay.
Keep guessing, guys. Keep guessing. First to get it.
Zambucha says 930.
Still wrong, Zambucha. Come on, guys. You're so close. It's actually
Zambucha
sad. Okay, Zambucha got it. Zambucha got it, guys.
Diva 7979 BS says 1000.
It was 925.
Stepan Ivanov S3X says what 1K.
It was 925, guys.
Diva 7979 BS says
guessing.
875.
Martin
Dobrev LJ7ZD says yo hello.
Welcome to the stream.
Stepan Ivanov S3X says ha ISNT at 950.
From what I brought this
Zambucha
up.
says I wasn't using Google.
Yeah, I've got an official
Stepan
quiz
Ivanov
here, guys.
S3X says hi Martin.
I've got an official quiz here that says the answer is 925. So I'm taking it for the quiz's straight answer, okay? So again, if it's changed, keep in mind...
Martin Dobrev LJ7ZD says hi Steph.
Guys, this was made back in...
Zambucha says I just know it was something under 1000.
Right. Also, again, guys, Bolt is an epic brawler. Can you guys not check like how many credits it is to unlock yet, or no, because it's in early access?
Stepan Ivanov S3X says me too Zom. Martin Dobrev LJ7ZD says let's gamble.
Green Cube guy, you just missed the speed round of trivia, but again, that's all right. Also, Green Cube guy, let me ask you something, because obviously you used to have way too many points. I was waiting until you showed up. Do you remember how many ILLUMICOINS you had before you added the ridiculous amount, so I can give them back to you here, or edit it quick for you, so you can actually start really gaining coins back again? You know, not counterfeit coins, that is. Also, again, we gotta wait till Big Nub shows up so we can see if he has a negative 1,000 coins or not, because he wanted an advance for his quote. But again, you guys should realize there's at least 2 quotes that you guys can use now that people have purchased. Again, so yeah, Green Cube guy, I'm assuming you had at least 100. If you can't remember, I'll start you off with at least 100.
Green Cube guy says I had 139.
Let me fix it for you, Green Cube guy. Give
Stepan
you back your
Ivanov
legitimate
S3X
amount.
says one more question.
Fine. Again, just because more people are showing up now, we'll do one more question. But again, I want you guys to keep in mind, this quiz is from April 27, 2023, all right? So one of these is going to be absurdly difficult.
Diva7979 BS says, since I came first, can I play? But I need to study now, so can I play later?
I guess, Steve, again, I was mostly planning on solo today because tomorrow and probably the day after we're going to have 2 trophy rushes, so now's a really good time to try
Martin
Prestige
Dobrev
3 EDGAR.
LJ7ZD says it's Friday.
It is Friday. I guess maybe bro has an online quiz. All right, well, anyway.
Stepan Ivanov S3X says CMOONN question.
This one is worth... Oh, man, this one should be really easy. It's not dummy easy, but I'll say 50 ILLUMICOINS. I'll say it's worth 50 ILLUMICOINS. 4th question, guys, for 50 ILLUMICOINS. First to answer. I have the chat down to 1 second delay, so you guys can't complain about
says
that.
okay.
All right, the question is... Overtime in Brawl Ball is how long? This one should not be hard, guys. First to answer.
Diva7979 BS says, so I will play with you at 11.
Steph got it. Steph got it first,
Ivanov
guys.
S3X says 60 seconds.
You almost got him, Zambucha.
1 minute.
You almost got him there, but Steph technically got it
Stepan
first.
Ivanov S3X says yay.
Yeah, it's a minute. That should not be a hard question to answer, guys. That's still the same as this day.
Diva7979 BS says 60.
All right. Yeah, so
Zambucha
Steph gets
says
another
mending
50.
heart.
All right. Alright, so Zambucha gets another 50, and then Steph. So Zambucha, you have 351, and Steph will have 577. There you go. Alright, again, next trivia question comes up at 10 o'clock sharp, guys.
Diva7979 BS says, bro, my video was 10 seconds back, no. Stefan Ivanov
yeah, you guys gotta
says all right.
You guys gotta make sure you keep spamming that live button.
BS says PLS one more.
You guys are
Jack
killing
the
me
Bad
here.
Random says, let me push BB with you.
Alright, we just got Jack on. Jack, we'll do one more question because Jack
Stefan
joined, guys.
Ivanov S3X says no, not more.
Just one more question. I got 20 on this quiz, so we got plenty to spare. One more question. Jack, we're doing a trivia quiz speed round here. First to answer gets it right gets free ILLUMICOINS, and it's going to be worth a significant amount because it's a ILLUMICOIN rush. So, last question, guys, though. This is definitely the last one. I'm not doing more than 5.
Diva7979 BS says, remember I came first, so I will play with you later.
I'm going to say, yes, Steve, I will let you, okay? This is going to be a hard one. This is worth 100 ILLUMICOINS, guys, because this isn't even in the game anymore, alright? First to answer, again, the delay for the chat has been turned down to 1 second, guys. So first to answer. Alright, which of these is not a chromatic brawler? Otis, Ruffs, Maisie, or Meg? And yes, I am giving you multiple choice, because this would be an impossible question without it.
Green Cube Guy says Maisie. Stefan Ivanov S3X says Meg.
Steph got it first, guys.
Diva7979 BS says
Meg.
Otis.
It was Meg.
Green Cube Guy says Meg. Zambucha says Ruffs. Martin Dobrev LJ7ZD says Meg.
Yeah, all the rest of
Jack
those are actually chromatics,
says
guys.
Ruff.
I'm glad.
Stefan Ivanov S3X says Nicey.
You guys actually gave all the answers, though. I'm surprised. I definitely would have remembered Ruffs' Otis and Maisie off the top of my head.
Jack the Bad Random says Rig do more.
I'm not doing another one until 10 o'clock, guys. One every hour, okay? One every hour from now on. Alright, so 10 o'clock sharp we'll be having another
Ivanov
question.
S3X says no, don't do MOREE.
Right. Steph gets another 100
Martin Dobrev
ILLUMICOINS,
LJ7ZD says more PLA.
You're up to 677.
Jack the Bad Random says huh.
Right.
Martin Dobrev LJ7ZD says PLs.
Again, tomorrow I'll try.
Ivanov S3X says for now don't do more.
Yeah, guys, for now I just got we actually have to play the game too, and again, I'll remind you guys, gambling mods are higher. Again, it's like 2, 3, 4, and 5 times or something.
Zambucha says, oh, I thought Ruff's BCZI bought him from Brawl Pass and got a bit confused.
Zambucha, that's a harder question.
Stefan Ivanov S3X says, I got 677 face holding back tears exploding head.
Steph is hoarding
Jack the Bad
ILLUMICOINS.
Random says Steph is hoarding ILLUMICOINS.
He's just getting the answers quicker, guys. He's just getting the answers quicker. Again,
Martin
technically,
Dobrev LJ7ZD says 67.
Technically, I should have given more if it wasn't for Zambucha's botched spelling, but he technically got that one correct for Edgar, so we gave it to him. Alright, again, so Diva's busy right now, so I'm going to be doing solo Edgar, I think. But again, if you guys are dissatisfied with that, because we have so many people on stream right now, and you want even more opportunities to gamble, I can actually finally bring
Jack
back...
the Bad Random says, bro, let me play.
I can actually finally bring back the betting on whether or not I will win or lose matches, if you guys are interested. Again, people need to vote for and against for it to work, though, but you will be betting against each other, keep in mind. So if you want a chance to steal other people's ILLUMICOINS, we can bring back the betting on whether I'll win or lose these matches. And there's a lot of teamers right now, so it could definitely go either way. And again, winning is going to be considered getting top 4, I would say. So do you guys want to do that?
Stefan Ivanov S3X says, are there new quotes?
There are, Steph. I added that one yesterday from Cosmic losing 6,000 ILLUMICOINS, which is absolute insanity. He lost it on a gamble. Again, I put it in 4K on the Discord. If you guys haven't seen the post, I put it there this morning too. But yeah, again, let me know if you guys want to bring back the betting on matches here. It will be me solo showdown if I don't make
Stefan
top 4,
Ivanov
it'll be considered a
S3X
loss.
says he did tears of joy
yes,
loudly
Steph, he
crying.
literally lost 6,000 ILLUMICOINS on betting, which is
Jack the
insane.
Badrandom says imagine losing possibly a brawl pass or more.
Yeah, again, we'll see if I end up actually adding like other actual items for redeem with ILLUMICOINS eventually. Again, if this channel really starts taking off, I'd love to do that for you guys though at some point if possible. Alright, well no one's saying they want to add betting back on matches just yet. So again, I think I'm just going to start getting into it here. We got a quick match to start. Again, a lot of teamers right now, so definitely could go either way. We'll just have
Jack
to
the
see.
Badrandom says Dane let me PLAYYYYY.
Again, Jack, the only reason
Stefan
I want
Ivanov
to...
S3X says no, not for now, no betting.
Alright, the only reason I want to insist on doing solo right now is because of the Trophy Doubler weekend coming up. It's going to be a really good chance to finish off the EDGAR Prestige 3 push, if I play enough. EDGAR, that is. But I'm going to have, like, all the cubes, man. Bro! Why didn't he just run away? Okay, well, anyway. I think I got a really good shot on this one. But again, the only reason I stopped doing the betting on live matches was because you guys got triggered that the actual pop-up covered the screen, I guess. I did make it go away for matches, but I just don't think people enjoyed it as much. So unless you guys asked to bring it back. Even though I keep referencing it in the daily posts, I probably won't unless you guys ask for it. Alright. We got about... looks like 17 minutes until another quiz question, guys. I'll be trying to do them as close to the hour as I can. And we have another marble race today. And again, I won't post the video of today's Star Drop opening until after the stream because I want to get this out as soon as possible. But I did end up voting for the EDGAR marble, obviously, because why not? EDGAR hasn't performed that well so far, so again, Meeple kind of came out of nowhere. Spike's been doing consistently well despite winning the first one. But again, I did rewatch those videos, guys. I don't think there's any patterns to how they place the marbles or anything. Like, it really could be any of the marbles, honestly. Like, I really tried to find a pattern, guys, to give you guys the best odds of winning, but I just couldn't find anything because we have hardly any data to go off of with 2 matches, and we have no idea how they placed them based on the first match alone anyway. Alright. Again, I do enjoy watching the
Ivanov
races, though.
S3X says y'all lil gamble MRS.
Here's my question, Steph. Why does nobody use the slots command? Y'all always use gamble, but you never use the slots one. Or the heist command, for that matter. Those commands also can earn you guys ILLUMICOINS with just as fair odds, I would say. Or at least as far as the slots goes, the multipliers are way higher. Like, you could win 25 times the amount you put in, but
Martin
it's less
Dobrev
likely.
LJ7ZD says what does it do?
If you use ! slots, and then you put in the amount of coins you want to bet, if you get one of the combos on the slots, you will get... again, it's the same as the regular gambling works, but it's slots. Again, I had a picture of it in yesterday's post for the multipliers.
Diva7979BS says, do I get anything for being first?
I guess I could give you 10 coins for that. Yeah, how about that too, guys? Whoever shows up first gets just a free 10 ILLUMICOINS to the streams, and that'll count for the Block Blast ones too. I don't think that's a bad idea. Again, it'll have to be a small amount because it's not that fair to people if they're busy at the time.
Diva7979BS says yeah.
Alright. So
Jack the Badrandom says rigged cuz Diva is always online.
I know, that's what I'm saying though. Alright. Maybe you guys could try to beat her once, or beat him once. Alright. Points, you had 160, now you have 170, Dehiva. Alright. Okay. Again, I keep accidentally saying she or he for you, Dehiva. I think it's because the name Dehiva sounds like the word diva in English, which is typically a female.
Diva7979BS says, hey, that's not fair.
What's not fair? Is bro winning on the gambling?
Martin Dobrev LJ7ZD says let's go.
Again, there's a really good chance you guys can earn a ton of ILLUMICOINS on the gambling right now. But there's also, I'd say your odds of winning are better, but you could still potentially lose it all like Cosmic did if you're not careful. Again, in yesterday's post, I put the pictures of the different scorings for the gambling and the slots. Again, I can tell you guys right now, so because you guys don't seem to be as sure how it works, I'll read it out to you right now. So as far as heist goes, the winner payout for viewers is 25, subscribers 50, moderators 100 if you win the heist. Again, for the heist, I don't even think you have to put in a coin amount. You just kind of either win some or lose some. So heist is a lot safer, I would say, than the general gambling, unless you gamble a small amount. As far as gambling goes, if you have to imagine, it picks a number from 1 to 100, if you guys didn't know how the gambling works. If you get numbers 1 through 25, you lose whatever you just bet. If you get 26 to 50, you double it. 51 to 75, you triple it. 76 to 98, you quadruple it. And if you get 99 or 100, you just multiplied whatever you put in by 5 times. So again, there is a really good chance to win on the gamble, but you could lose all of what you gamble if you're unlucky. And as far as the slots goes, with an even higher oh, I forgot about that one. Alright, so for slots, again, as far as I'm aware, if you don't get one of these combos, you lose, but the multipliers are way, way higher. Alright, so if you get the Goo 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 slot, you get multiplied by 2. Mortis 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 is 4. 3 ILLUMICOINS is 6. 3 Illuminatis is 8. 3 Triangle Mans is times 10. 3 Great Danes is worth 25. And again, the absolute royalty flush, if you get Great Dane, Triangle Man, and Illuminati, I think in that order, 50 times. 50 times the amount of ILLUMICOINS you put in. Again, I think it's a lot harder to win the slots, but if you do get one of those really big hits, you're going to be ridiculously rich in ILLUMICOINS. So again, slots is harder to win. Oh, yeah, you're actually opening a heist? I'll try and join you on that, Martin. Alright. Hardly anyone actually. Oh, so we are putting them out in, okay. It's a little more confusing on how much you get from the heist, though. I'll join in on that. Why not? Alright. I don't think it improves your odds if more people join, but it is like a communal event when you actually host a heist.
Jack the Bad Random says, what happens now? Jack the Bad Random says, wow.
Yeah, so as far as the heist goes, so there is a certain amount of time. I think it's like 2 minutes for people to join the heist. Yeah, so you got 2 minutes to join the heist. There's a 5-minute cooldown. And then after the 2 minutes is over, it just kind of tells us if you win or lose. There's not really any... Again, it's all gambling, but again, we'll just have to see. Again, we'll see how much we win here to determine how much the amount worth putting in is, because it doesn't say it's a multiplier necessarily. It just says payout direct, so we'll just have to see what it does.
Jack the Bad Random says, I gambled my life savings.
Hardly anyone.
Jack the Bad Random says, if I lose, I am done.
Yeah, but if you win, you'll probably get a lot. Okay. Or at least a lot more than you've had. Also, I don't think I've done this yet, but as you guys can see, the public viewing hours is up to 1,024 now, and yesterday it was 13, so I
Martin
owe all of you.
Dobrev LJ7ZD says, so I just type heist and I am in. Jack the Bad Random
well, heist
says,
within
gambling
a coin
haram.
amount, it says.
Jack the Bad Random says, by the way, I got my test results.
You did? Alright, it says some of the
Jack the Bad
actually,
Random says, I got $200 back and barely tried.
Some of the cultists actually
Jack the Bad Random says 7.59.
And we're given ILLUMICOINS aplenty after successfully reciting it. The rest were assumed to be skinwalkers or something and were run out of town with pitchforks and torches. You adorn your robe and read the sacred text and are ready to pillage the village. Alright, well it says I have a bounty of 1, so I don't know if I actually really earned anything, but I didn't put a lot of coins in, so...
Jack the Bad Random says, did I win?
Well, check how many coins you have. I didn't even check mine first. Alright. I think you have to put in a certain amount to get an amount back. Right. Well, it seems like you did get something, Jack. I think the
Jack the Bad
messages are
Random
personal.
says I gained 7.
I think it's
Jack
like
the Bad Random says Pog.
I think it whispers how many coins you get there, Jack. So I can't see how many you won, but I think it said 1 for me. But I already have quite a bit from being on my own streams, believe it or not. So anyway, yeah, if you guys host a heist, I'll definitely consider joining in. Maybe I'll put in more coins. I haven't tried it myself. You know what? Actually, I want to try the slots. Because no one has tried the slots yet. I'll put in
Jack
a
the
decent
Bad Random
amount.
says donate me some coins.
People can give coins to other people, Jack, by the way, like legitimately. Just not from the mods, probably, because they can make coins appear out of thin air. Oh my gosh! Guys, I just got the 8 times multiplier. Just won 80 ILLUMICOINS.
Jack the Bad Random says why
I actually won. What
Jack the
heck?
Bad Random says I won.
Bro, I'm like one of the...
Jack the Bad Random says 70.
I'm like... That's actually crazy.